We didn't need to do the interventional part. And I guess I could have had you canceled since it was snowing out there. Is it snowing in Iowa too?
No, it's actually pretty good out.
Okay.
Roads are wet, and that's about it.
Well, how's it been going?
We had reason to come. If you look in the report, I have C. diff.
You do? Did they start you on treatment for it?
I've got antibiotics.
Good. When did they start you?
That was yesterday, last night.
Okay. So did they send a specimen off late? I saw that you saw someone on Wednesday.
But this was sent to Decorah.
Okay.
Anyway, I don't feel anything, but they said I do.
Okay. So they put you on a medication. Are they giving you a pill to swallow, or are they putting it down the
I
tube?
had a pill this morning, but the rest, otherwise it was in here
Okay.
somewhere.
So would that explain the diarrhea?
Yeah, I could explain the diarrhea. It's a little bit unusual. Like last week when we talked to you, you had a day or two where you didn't have much diarrhea, then another day where you had 2 or 3. And usually when you have C. diff, you have a lot of diarrhea, like even 3, 6, 7 times a day, and it just
Even
just
if
goes
she's
on.
on fluid like that?
Yeah.
That it doesn't make a difference if you're
No.
eating your fluids?
It kind of changes your body, so you really start sequestering, like secreting fluid almost. So usually you have quite a bit, but anyone who's been on antibiotics, a fair amount, certainly has a risk of it. So I'm glad they tested you. And then the treatment is another antibiotic, which kind of works to eliminate that one. The bacteria that causes the infection is one that gets wiped. It kind of gets overpopulated when other bacteria you have get treated. And so,
Was I on another antibiotic?
well, you were weeks ago. You've been off them for 2-3
Yeah.
weeks.
Yeah,
Yeah, but you were on them quite a bit there in the hospital.
yeah.
So, and it hasn't been making you feel too bad, but I'm glad that the treatment with the Flagyl works out pretty well. So they probably will treat you for anywhere from 7 to 10 days with that medication. How did it go when you were swallowing? Did you swallow a pill okay?
That was just one this morning. I had no problem.
Okay, great. And how has it been going with the liquids?
Oh, I have no problem with any of that except it all tastes just funny.
I see.
Huh?
Yeah, and that's not uncommon after you haven't been eating or drinking for quite some time.
No, they tell me that food in a home is bland and dull.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, I told her she could put salt on it.
Yeah, well, you can do salt and stuff, but sometimes salt can only go so far, then it just tastes salty. And it doesn't, you know what I mean? I mean, it's...
I had a sugar packets this morning, and 3 of them, I put them all on, and it tasted worse than if I had eaten it plain.
I see. Okay. But the liquids you've been drinking, no troubles?
No.
And you drink them, do you feel good? Does it feel good to be drinking something?
Yeah, it's good and rich and thick.
Okay. Let's see what they've recorded for me.
All kinds of goodies in there.
It's kind of nice to have snow, isn't it?
Well,
You
when
don't
I,
get any up here.
when I got out of the van, there was just like little ice crystals landing in my lap.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
I looked
otherwise-
out the window a little while ago and it looked like it was really coming down, but it's probably just all melting when it hits the ground.
Oh, well then it probably started since
Or
we've been in
started
here.
after we came in then.
Well, it was an hour and a half ago or something when I looked out a window
Oh,
last.
no,
it was a
then-
while back.
Shit, the pavement's dry.
Oh.
You sure that wasn't like on a computer screen or something?
No, I did. I
Big TV.
I swore I saw it. I was there. There's a window right down the hallway.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me get some of this paperwork done here.
See, doctors do scribble.
That's just my signature. You can read it though.
Oh, that one nurse said in us, yeah, that doctor's writing again, she goes.
Okay. So let me see if they've got. Yeah, it looks like you took, let's see here, this is on the 27th. Looks like you took about 700 calories.
I gained some weight.
Did you?
I weigh 150.
Yeah, good.
5 pounds you went up then.
Yeah.
Over the 100.
It's all that beer you drank.
Yeah.
663 calories. Now, did they do any of the did they record your calories over the weekend or just last week?
Isn't it there?
Well, the ones they sent were they just sent me the 2 from last week. They didn't do it over the weekend. Maybe they may not have someone as available to do it on the weekend too.
Well, I've been.
But your weight is better.
They must have done it because every time they brought her anything, it had a thing there that they were make sure they kept track of the calories or whatever.
I was writing that down.
Okay.
What you saw was just what I like to eat.
No, that little.
No, it would've
There was a little
probably cut out
postcard
your
that sat there that said
Yeah.
that your whatever you drank had to be tracked.
Yeah, I'm the one that wrote that on the tablet.
It wasn't a tablet. It was a metal thing that had a card sticking in it.
No, that's what I wanted to eat.
No, she wrote down.
But
how
when
much
that's
of
there,
it.
I'm sure that means that they know what they bring you and they
Yeah.
look what they take back.
Yeah, I would think so.
Then they track it.
How was your diarrhea yesterday or today?
Oh, I don't have too much. Any-
Well, that's good. Did they give you a pill last night or was the first one this
It
morning?
was this morning.
Okay.
A big horse tablet.
Yeah, and sometimes that tablet, that medication is renowned for giving you a taste in your mouth.
Oh, it was terrible.
So sometimes it can kind of make your appetite a little bit tough too, because it can change how things taste. It's a real important medication, and they should be. Are they doing it 3 times a day, or what are they?
I just had one of those, but they would have so far just one.
They usually
Right,
treat.
you know your medications.
But you said they gave you some through the IV last night?
Yeah, they crushed it. They crushed it this morning. This nurse said I should take it by nose.
Yep, 3 times a day, 1 tablet by mouth 3 times a day. If it's hard for you to swallow, they can
No.
put it down the tube.
No.
Either way, but because you have the tube there.
I have no problem with
Geez, I was hoping you'd take that tube out today.
Well, it's out. Well, not this one.
No,
We gotta
no.
leave this one in for a little bit of time.
it.
Not too long though.
They didn't clean me up. They want you to see what it is here.
Okay. All right.
I also have another little potential problem.
What's that?
Yeah, last night, late evening, right in here, it started hurting and it turned into a lump.
Oh.
And then I put in a hot water, hot pack,
Okay.
and then it went down, but it still hurts in there, right in here.
Okay. Okay. I'll take a look at that too.
Well, there's nothing there.
Nothing there.
No, just
Hmm.
just leg. It's not red. It just was a little lump yesterday. And just make.
It was up in your groin or just in your
In
thigh?
here, right
Right
here.
there. Okay. And I wanted to check. Did they? Let's see. Okay. Let's take a look at you. Let's put this down. Now, do you want me to have you stand up to slide your pants down, or how best to look at this area for you?
I can just pull
Let's
it.
make sure this doesn't get pulled on here. Kind of all loop-de-doo, like Christmas lights.
We'll pull on
You only
there.
got a
No, I'm
little
trying
short
not
hose
to,
there
but
on
you
that
got
one.
you got a
Well,
mess
let
here.
me in. one hanging here, one hanging there,
Yeah,
so I picked it up.
yeah.
Oh my God, you're all tangled up.
You could have carried it, then it would have been.
Well, here. Let me hold this horse and then you untangle it all.
All right.
You can,
So it sounds like the diarrhea's been maybe a little better even yet, huh?
yes.
Okay, well, I'm glad you're getting the, you wanna plug it in to recharge?
No, doesn't matter.
Don't need to? Okay.
You didn't clean it up. You didn't clean it up because you wanted you to see what there is.
Good.
This is where it fell out.
Good. They can just keep a dry dressing over that, but my guess is once it'll probably scab and then they won't need to keep anything else on there.
And this is messy.
Yeah, a little bit. There's a little drainage around it. We can put a new one on if you want. But it looks pretty good.
It hurts.
Anytime you have a tube in, there's always a little drainage around it. That's just what, whenever you have a tube. See if we can find the keyhole here.
As soon as you make one.
You okay?
If I was smart, I'd just put on back here.
There we go. Yeah, there's always some little bit of drainage around these, and but it doesn't look infected or anything like that.
You're mean.
I'm sorry, I just want to get some of that crusty stuff off there. Looks good. Let's get
There, now.
well, I'm glad you've been doing well with the liquids. It seems like you've been drinking you've been drinking a fair amount from those first days I have. To drink enough calories for you to be without the tube feeds, you need to drink more. Okay.
Drink.
Are they giving you any Ensure or
It's
Carnation Instant Breakfast?
Ensure and Boost
Okay.
and almond milk.
And what?
Almond milk.
And almond milk.
Gluten free.
You want to put a little tape on that other one? It doesn't seem
Oh,
to be
yeah,
wanting to stick
yeah.
there.
I'm gonna give you this tape to take with you too. This one you probably tomorrow even, you probably don't need to keep this one covered at all. I'll write that for the nurses. I'll give that to you. You can take that back to them. Okay. Is it easiest if I stand up to have you look at your thigh there? Or do you want your son to step out, or
Oh, no.
you okay?
What's the difference?
You just stay in it. It's good. You're fine.
I want one of these just in case. There is nothing to see. It's right in here, and it's right there. And you can feel just a little bit of a knot there now, but there was about this big. Then
So it felt more firm to you before?
yeah, there was a bump, and a knot, and it was never red. That's where it is, right where you press it.
Well, you do have some varicose veins. I wonder about having a little vein that got irritated, but boy, it doesn't look red or anything, does
no,
it?
but it is hurting. Don't
I don't see any.
even further back. It hurts in here.
And it just started yesterday or over the weekend?
Toward evening yesterday.